And we're back for our midweek faith. How are you? How was your weekend? How has everything been going for you? For me, everything's been going well. My AC went all out over the weekend, so that was amazing. I live in Arizona, so in case you don't know, it gets to about 100 and 1,000 degrees here. So we had no AC, but my mom came and blessed us with a little window unit. My mother-in-law came and blessed us with some things to cool us down. So we definitely got lucky and blessed in that accord, and I will never take having AC for granted. I'll tell you that much. Okay. For news, we're coming up on a full moon on Friday or on Sunday, and we will talk more about what we can do during this full moon to kind of maximize the energy. Okay. To start, let's go ahead and jump in, and let's jump into, and by the way, I know I'm always asking this, but please send me topics, things you think we should discuss, things you want to engage upon or engage on. Let's start creating a community like the Midweek Faith community. My goal is to make this and create and cultivate a safe space for everyone to be able to talk about all things spiritual, emotional, family, not family, a relationship, whatever it may be, so that everyone feels like, there's a place where you could get the advice you need, and make friends and build relationships. Apparently, we're already ready to go. I think I'm going to jump into our fire signs. So, new beginnings, new life, owl, follow your intuition. So for our fire signs, we will have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And for our fire signs, what are we telling them? So we're telling them that it is the time for new beginnings, fire signs. Okay, follow that intuition and allow it to guide you to where you need to go. Nurture your relationships, your friendships, the people that are very close to you. Okay, and also cherish your memories or your thoughts of loved ones, but don't allow that to get in the way of what's to come. Okay, fire signs. It's really important that you remember that as humans, we have destructive traits. As humans, we all have vices. Please don't lean too much into them as you navigate through and to your new beginning. Okay. Make sure that you're not too confrontational and learn how to pick and choose your battles. Okay, fire signs, you are a leader. So set your goals, set your sights high, and you ultimately dictate what's to come. And when we think about what's to come, you are also going to be the dictator of what the thought process looks like, how large the vision is, and things of that nature. Okay. Remember to embrace the truth. Let's not run away from what's sitting right in front of us. Also, remembering gratitude is very important, fire signs. That's what's going to help you get to the next level and maintain the energy. Also, remembering what keeps you grounded, what keeps you caring about humanity, what keeps you caring about others. Okay, that is a very important energy to maintain. Open your heart to expect a miracle, fire signs, okay? Express your sensuality, but don't over express and over sensualize yourself. It's not necessary. Find a way to the abundance that you desire and pursue a spiritual growth opportunity or strategy in order to get there. So get your prayers aligned, get your abundance planning done. If however you religiously align, do those prayers, do those specific prayers for abundance, okay? And for example, if you are a Christian, read the book of Proverbs and recite it to yourself, maybe especially while you're doing some strength training and really building your agility. That will really build that stamina. If you are Hindu, you might want to do some Lakshmi prayers. If you're, I don't know about other things, but if you believe in feng shui, if you're in your witchy bag, you might want to light some green candles. Whatever it is, do the things that need to be done so that you can align spiritually with the abundance that you're trying to attract, fire signs. Okay. It's really important that you remember that you need healing of the mind, body, and spirit. Fire signs, don't let that, just because success is on its way, don't run away from the healing. Okay, we cannot ignore it. When we ignore it, then the outcome will the outcome of success may be delayed or take longer. If you feel like you need to take a vacation, this was also on the forecast for you last week. Please take a vacation, but remembering to do something different, living outside the box, not doing the same thing that you always do. Believe in your dreams, fire signs, okay? And let go of anything that's really getting in your way. Face your fears. It makes the best choices. Allow yourself to make the choices that are intuitive. Don't allow your emotions to take over and make the decisions for you, okay? Don't worry. It's important to be happy. Don't worry, be happy. You are a child of God, fire sign, okay? And it is upon you to rise above the tribulations. It is upon you to blaze your own trail, okay? You are a magical individual, but it is important for you to seek the clarity that you desire. Follow your passion and everything will be as you desire it to be, okay? Don't be afraid to fly solo and to be alone, okay, fire signs? It is a time of not necessarily loneliness, but for you to practice your skills of independence, because much success is on its way. Self-care for our fire signs. So for self-care, it looks like we're asking our fire signs to maybe participate or take a sound healing class, play your sound instruments if you have them. If you play instruments, do some strength building, maybe doing some reading, also drinking your water, hydrating, connecting with your ancestors, and also taking a walk. And for your angel number, we're going to have 0909, new beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusion, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close those old chapters. A new adventure will unravel. So that is for our angel number for our fire signs. Next, let's go ahead and jump into our earth signs. So for our earth signs, we will have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And for our earth signs, what are we guiding, showing, or telling them, advising them to do during this time? We are telling our earth signs that every day becomes easier and easier to receive when you have a divine plan. And when the blessings start rolling in, you are open to receiving, but you're also on the same page as God, okay? So when the blessings are rolling in, you have no choice but to surrender. And you also are aware of the sacrifices that you've made. And we also actually talked about sacrifices last week for and with our earth signs, and all the sacrifices that they're making and how it can weigh heavily on them, okay? But just know that even though you're feeling these sacrifices, earth signs, it is upon you to carry through and carry on with your gratitude, and remembering that, Your path is divine. If you do not feel that way, please say the prayer, Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Okay? And that will allow you to maintain the faith that you need to let go and to move forward in divine flow in the direction that you desire. And just remember, like, when the ego finally sees how much control has an effect on the body and the spirit, the ego itself will run away from wanting to control everything because the result is not desirable. Okay, so just know you are worthy, and also know that stay in the present, earth signs. Okay, I know we can get carried away in I think we can pay attention so much to a fault. We can pay attention so much to the point where we're not present. It's important for you to be present right now, earth signs, and really pay attention to the signs, but not just the signs. Practice detachment from everything and be present in life. When the messages and the blessings come and the signs come, pay attention to them, take them in, and then get back present, because otherwise you can be too attached to the signs and not present with the blessing. Okay, trust your intuition. Each person has their own gift of intuitive glory. Please trust your intuition, earth signs. Okay, your individuality is what is going to liberate you, and please allow the deepening of your soul to occur. Please allow that growth to take over you. Please allow yourself the freedom of expansiveness, and also maintain your grounding while you're doing so. Clearing your energy might be good or feel good to you during this time, earth sign. And also, just remember to trust the divine. Trust the love that's being sent your way, earth signs. And allow your inner child to thrive and be healed by the love that you are receiving. Remember, being in humility and maintaining the energy of humility will be the best for you. It will give balance to the ego that you have that pushes you toward control, but is actually scared of the results of the control at the end of the day. Okay, earth signs? So the true offering is really you understanding that you are extraordinary. And also remember, it's easy to receive. I am at ease with the blessings that God has for me. Okay, earth signs, reframe your thought process, reframe your perspectives, so that you can heal that grief, earth signs, so that you can allow God to sanctify you, sanctify your life, and give you sanctity. Okay, invite help. Invite God into your life to really make the changes that need to be made. You cannot make them alone, and it's unfair for you to pressure yourself as if you could. It's unfair for you to punish yourself as if you're the only person responsible. Yes, we are 100% accountable and responsible for our actions. Please don't run away from the accountability, earth signs, because we know you like to do that. But be aware that in addition to my accountability, I need to change my perspectives. I can't be so mad at myself that it makes me incompassionate or not compassionate with the universe and the energy around me. Okay? Have the courage to remember you are limitless. The guidance that you're looking for is all around you. And just remember, intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Okay, divine love is all around you, and it is through loss that you have experienced a clearance and a clearing of energy. And we are asking that you don't take that wrong, but you take it in a positive way, and you understand that this is about you going with the flow. This is about a karmatic energy that is beyond what you can understand. It's not just you, and you're not alone. Okay, earth signs. Let everything that wants to go, go, and let everything that wants to come, come. I am open to receive. Okay, earth signs? For self-care for our earth signs, we are asking you to do some positive affirmations. We're also asking that you maybe do some stargazing, connecting with the astrology and the astronomy of it all. We're also asking you to maintain your gratitude list, and we're asking that you always flow like water. For our angel number, we are going to say 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, so that's for our earth signs. Next, let's jump into our water signs. So for our water signs, we will have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and we are in the middle of Cancer season. So happy Cancer season to all my Cancers out there. So for our water signs, what are we asking or telling them? We are telling them that this is an opportunity to forgive, whether in relationships or in everyday life. Forgiveness is important and will help you navigate through whatever it is that's on your heart. Okay, trustworthy guidance is all around you. So if you feel that it is coming from the divine, go for it, and if not, do not. The shower of abundance is definitely all around you. The things that you daydream about are definitely all around you, and what it is time to do is to take and step out of the daydream and make the daydream and put the daydream into action. Okay, this may feel like perfect timing, but in addition to perfect timing, what you have to remember is to stay grounded. Okay, water signs, have confidence in all that you're doing and everything that is occurring, and make sure you're paying attention to the signs. And as you're paying attention to the signs, make sure that you're honest with yourself as you're navigating through whatever it is that you're going to or through. Okay, making sure to keep your yourself at the forefront, making sure to not sacrifice the filling of the cup. Okay, water sign, if you have any questions, please ask and you shall receive. God is here to answer all the questions. All he's waiting to do is to ask, and for you to ask them. Once you ask those questions, the answers will be revealed. Don't be afraid to be assertive, okay? It is a part of you. It is a part of who you are that you do sometimes need to get in that assertive bag so people don't mistake you for what you are not. Because people might think that you are unassertive or just not assertive at all, and really I don't think they really know you. You'll get assertive when the time calls for it, and this might be the time. Just remember that steady progress is better than no progress, and we must be thankful for it. A lot of times our grief can come, and those will be our blessings in disguise, water signs. So if the blessing is hurting a little, if the flow is hurting a little, understand that a blessing will come of it. Okay, it's a time of giving and receiving, water signs. So just know that as you give, so you shall receive. Release and surrender everything that needs to be released, and surrender the outcome to God and what you know is possible. Okay, see everything through a perception of love. Okay, and just remember, the law of attraction is your best friend, water signs. The more you are radiating in positivity, the more things will be as you desire. Joy is what is the ultimate outcome, water signs. What I'm asking you to do is to make the decision to be happy. Happiness is a choice. I know it sounds cliche, but once you really realize it, Every day, making the choice to be happy takes work. And as you continue to choose the same thing over and over, it does get easier. Okay? For our self-care, for our water signs, we are asking that you maybe do some body energetic work, maybe get a massage. We're also asking that you spend some time outside in nature, also maybe do some sound healing, practicing some stillness, and doing some grounding, okay? So for our angel number, we have 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are the tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. And I hope that midweek faith was the comforting message that you needed. If not, another one is on its way. Last but not least, let's jump into our air signs. So for our air signs, we will have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And for our air signs, what are we guiding and telling them? We are telling our air signs that it is okay for you to be bold and make the first move. It is also okay that you wait until the right time to do so. There is no pressure around what you would like to achieve, air sign. The only pressure is in your mind. I'm not asking you to release the pressure or let go of it, but I am asking you that you release yourself from the expectation of the pressure. It is a time to understand that, the answers that you desire are on their way, air signs. But it is also upon you to step out of that comfort zone. You need to do a lot more meditating and contemplating. It seems that lately you haven't been doing enough thinking and meditating in the ways that you like. Please get back into that practice. Okay, you might have been busy lately, you might have been going through a lot of changes, but just remember, you are good enough, and confidence is your key to success. Show the world the real you and release the negativity. Let go of the negative things, let go of the negative thoughts, and really allow yourself to make space for the vision, to hold the vision. Understand that a new start is coming, and a new love cycle may be beginning. You may have freshly found a new partner or fallen in love. And as you are in that situation, take time out to breathe so that you can process things, but also understand when nothing will come of certain situations. Don't let your pride get in the way, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal, but you also need structure and organization and understanding what you need to release. You also need to understand when your commitment is being tested and when things are coming to an end, okay? So that you can really navigate through whatever is occurring and you are on the way to the prosperity that you desire, air signs, okay? Remember to maintain a balance between your spirituality and your practicality, which is why we ask that you meditate and contemplate a little bit more so that you can have the discernment of what is my intuition and what is my emotion. Okay, it's not necessarily a time now to take outrageous action, but it is a time to understand that nothing is ever set in stone. Everything is subject to change. Okay, your emotions may be running high, and this is why we need to contemplate and meditate so that we don't make the wrong decisions or choices. Okay, a win-win outcome is on the forecast, but it is upon you to do the groundwork. So for self-care, what are we asking our air signs to do? We're asking them to clear the energy field, spend time with friends. We're also asking them to make an altar, and then we're asking them to do a burning ritual or chanting. A burning ritual would be great on Sunday, the night or the evening of the full moon. Okay? And then for our angel number for our air signs, we have 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous, okay? And that is going to be for our air signs angel number of the week. So we know we have a full moon coming, and the full moon is in Capricorn. And so I'm back reading from the Power Wish Kiko book. So our full moon is in Capricorn, and our words, our themes of this full moon will be mastery, tradition, country, and steadily. So mastery is training, discipline, teacher, master level, plan, basics, foundation, platform, growth, improvement, achieve a goal. Tradition is the real deal, high quality, royal warrant holder, prestige, formality, long established shop, distinguished family background, history, traditional, performing arts, orthodox, and authority. Country is nation, government, organization, corporation, the public, or a state license. And steadily is surely, consistently, steadfastly, according to plan, as planned, one step at a time, plug away, or taking time. These are the phrases that are prevalent over this full moon. Okay, our full moon is coming up on Sunday at about 3 a.m. so late Saturday night going into Sunday morning, and 6 a.m. on Eastern time, about 3 a.m. On the West Coast. And that is what the themes of this full moon are of or on. Okay, during a full moon, what you want to focus on is what you're letting go of. But today, I just wanted to give you a few tidbits on what letting go means. It's not always necessarily I let go of limiting beliefs, or I let go of thinking I can't do it, or I let go of not having a positive outlook. Letting go can also mean giving something to God, or letting go of certain thoughts. So let me give you a few examples of what letting go in a release wish looks like. So two major examples to come true on a Capricorn full moon. My efforts thus far have been recognized, and I am getting promoted to regional manager. My first goal has been accomplished. I thank you so much. Okay, so that's an example of being thankful and letting go of something and giving thanks back. I don't know about you, but I, for a long time, was, I let go of this and that and this and that. And a lot of it was negative. This is very positive, okay? Here's the second example. I've completely let go of anxiety about not seeing any results despite my hard work. I know that the longer it takes, the more I gain. I thank you so much. So these are examples of how we can process or write down the letting go process to or during a full moon. So I thought that was really neat. Here's a financial. So let me give you like career and business. So we have different aspects that I can give you examples of. So career and business. My company performed far beyond expectation this first year, and we are already net positive. It's all thanks to my staff working so hard. Thank you so much. So these are letting your manifestations go back into the universe and thanking the universe for them. Okay, so I think that's great. Here's an example for habits. I have been visualizing myself succeeding every night as I go to sleep. I'm convinced it'll soon become a reality. Thank you so much. So this is a different perspective. I don't know if this is what everyone's been doing. I know that it can, get a little confusing, when you have 12 signs and you have so many phases during the year and the moon's always moving. How do you keep up? So this book is really great. Again, I'm loving being able to share it with you. I'm learning new things too as I'm sharing with you as well. The last few things I'm going to share with you are what the full moon can help you release and the umbrellas they may fall under. So a few of the things that the full moon in Capricorn will help you release on this Sunday, July 21st, are being inflexible, straight-laced or dull, being apathetic, cold, or unsympathetic, troubles and worries about teeth, bones, or skin, because Capricorn rules the teeth, bones, and skin. Okay, so those are just a few things that you can think about. And I hope that helps you out when it comes to, how you're thinking about, the moon process, how you're thinking about what you're writing down, what you're letting go of, what you're journaling, what your gratitude journaling looks like. And, everything needs improvement, by the way, or could use improvement. By the way, if you're manifesting, please do it in blue ink. If you're letting go and giving it back to God, please give it back in black ink. That's just the way that will go, and is supposed to go. What else? Oh, yes, we have a lot of fun news. We'll have a few new things coming. We're getting to the end of July, so come August, we will have a special guest on Midweek Faith, which I'm really excited about, and I'm getting all prepared for, so that's really exciting. And in addition to that, we will have a few relaunches for our family businesses, so that looks beautiful. And then if you know us and you know me, then you know that my wife and I do have an events planning business, and we do host some of the largest LGBTQ plus parties in the Phoenix area in Arizona. So we're really excited. Pride is coming up in October. I know, very weird, but Pride is coming up in October locally for us. So we will be having our first event after so long. So I'm really excited about that. So mark your calendars for August and October. I love you so much. I'm so thankful that you're here listening. I'm keeping it going. I'm keeping the vibes going. I'm figuring out slowly how to have conversation and communicate with you all. I hope that you give me feedback. I'm open to any feedback you have. If there's anything that you want to talk about, please drop it down in the comments or send me an email, which is in the description box. And yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful week, and I hope that your full moon is beautiful as well. Make sure you get your rest. Please don't overthink and don't be overcritical. I love you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye. Mwah.